All right. I think we are live for Monday night with Mickey Sightings.
Yay!
Post-trip,
post-sickness.
post-plague.
Yeah, something
we
like
have
that.
had the non-flu.
The
non-flu flu.
Yeah, if it wasn't flu, and we know it wasn't because we got tested, but combination of sinus infection and bronchitis.
And ear infection.
It seemed like it was the flu.
Yeah, it did. It seemed like it forever. So anyway, we get back from Disney and we end up getting sick.
Well, don't you get sick when you come back from Disney anyway? You know,
so you can probably
Disney
still hear
blues
it.
And
Yes.
that kind of stuff. Well, we just got really actually sick. But,
So-
hey.
Sorry. So if we cough tonight and, we will try not to bore you with all that. Hey, Miss Robin, how are you? Look back here. Look back here on the wall.
Back on the wall.
Our 1,000 subscriber
Yay!
congratulations plaque that Miss Robin Doyle made for us from her loving hands.
Uh-huh.
It says, congratulations, Mickey Sightings, 1,000 subscribers.
Which still
Yay!
just blows my mind. Just
We're at
completely
1,051 subscribers, I
blows
think,
my
today,
mind.
which is really cool. The community has been amazing. Hey, just another Dis Nerd. Yeah, we are feeling better. Yes. Hey, Stevie, good to see you tonight. Good to have you with us. Yeah, we're feeling better. It has been Susie, we got home on Sunday morning,
Mm-hmm.
and Susie started feeling really bad Sunday night.
It's like, I don't feel so great.
Yeah, and then it hit me Wednesday.
Yep.
And wow.
We lost Thursday, Friday, part of Saturday.
Yeah. Yesterday was probably our most normal, trying to kind of feel good day.
Yeah. But
And
even still, it was like, I told Sean one day, I'm like, why are simple things like getting up and getting a glass of water,
combing your hair?
why does that feel like I've just run a half marathon?
So anywho.
So we're better. We're on the mend.
We are on the mend. And so tonight we want to talk about some Mickey magic.
Yes.
We had a great time on our trip. It's already been over a week ago. It's hard to believe because we were going to do this Monday night, but Susie was not feeling well, and I didn't want to do it solo either.
No.
So we're a week behind. But it is all good. It is all good.
We had an amazing trip.
Yes.
We
Yes.
really, really did.
We did. This was probably one of the coolest trips because we did so many things, yet we didn't try to
pack it all in. Yeah.
Robin was with us, so we took in Hollywood Studios.
Yes.
And
which I think is
Epcot.
her park.
Yes.
I think Robin just like everything about Hollywood Studios was like Robin's favorite.
Okay. For instance, here's our picture.
We had fun at Toy Story Land. We had a blast at Galaxy's Edge.
Oh wow! Yes, we did. I really have gotten to where I really enjoy Galaxy's Edge. We didn't go on Smuggler's Run.
Nope.
Of course, we didn't do Ride of the Resistance because
that
ain't happening for a while for us because we're not going to stand out there at 5 o'clock in the morning and hope to get a ticket to ride. So anyway, and then like poor Steve the other day, he gets on it halfway through it, they pull them off.
Right before you get to the real ride.
Sorry, but you were going no further. But Robin got to see Galaxy's Edge for the very first time. We probably could have Robin. We should have sent Robin a link if she could have been on the stream tonight. That's
She's
easy.
in the chat.
That's easy to do, Robin, since you're in the chat. We could send you a link and you could join the chat. You could jump in, but she may say, I don't know. I haven't done my hair. Hey, Amy, good to have you with us tonight. Great. Oh, part of a class I took on Monday nights. I'll watch you. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Amy. And Amy, if you are still, don't forget the like button. Yes, Amy. Also, we were going to send you a festival. I know you got one of the festival art passports. We're going to send you one of these, and we're also going to send you one of these. So, for being just an amazing supporter and just of our channel, but Amy's always great about sending everybody stuff and us stuff, and Here. So we're gonna put that in a little package and send it to Miss Amy.
Hey, Lena at Paper Scissors
Lena. We were just watching you.
Yes, we were.
Now, Lena, have you done your week-long trip yet? Because I feel like we've missed, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we've missed a month. Yeah, we missed a few days. Have you done your week-long crafting trip? I don't know. She has not. Hey, Mike Wheeler, good to have you, buddy. Good to have you with us tonight. Good to see you. Hello. So, anywho, we Robin got to go to Galaxy's Edge for the first time, and I think she could allow me to say she nerded out.
Yes.
I think she totally did.
That's an appropriate description.
She had a great time. Matter of fact, I want to show you a picture here of Susie too. Check this out.
We did go to the
there she is,
launch bay, and and we met BB-8, Chewbacca, and Darth Vader.
Yes.
And it has been a really long time since we've done anything that, and we never met BB-8, so that was really cute. It was really cool to do that. Of course, we didn't have a single autograph book with us, but it didn't matter.
Well, they don't do autographs,
and that's true.
No, all three of them. None of them do autographs.
None of them do the actual autographs
because they can't leave their identity outside the galaxy.
Oh, that's right.
Yep,
that's right.
But guess what? We did get autographs from Mr. Incredible.
Yes.
And Miss Incredible. And we were able to meet up again with Angela with This Our Dream and had an awesome time hanging out with she and Zach.
Yes.
Oh, and they took us up to the BBC Lounge at Epcot.
That was cool. Awesome. That was such a great experience.
And Angela, I don't think they're in, but we appreciate that so much. That was really, really cool. Is that the amazingly famous Miss Robin D? Yes, it is, Mike. The amazingly famous Miss Robin D. As a matter of fact, let me get you guys a picture. I know Mike. This is going to be a picture. Mike's not going to be able to see it, but they took a really great picture, Mike, of her hugging BB-8. So let me see if I can get this on.
And she was just so excited, and just it was just so cool.
Isn't that cool?
She's got the biggest smile on her face. And that was actually our last day.
Yeah, there. It was. Yep,
so we had already done Festival of the Arts on Thursday?
No, Friday.
We'd already done Festival of the Arts on Friday. And then
and that's when we hung out with Robin and Angela.
Yeah.
And Zach.
And we met
Dean. Awesome. Loved meeting Dean from Dreamers Empire, the live place, who is actually hosting our show tonight. He's right at 1,000 channels, right at 100 channels he hosts.
Wow.
Every week. So if you want to find family-friendly content on YouTube, go to Dreamers Empire or the live place. Dean puts all of that together. He is amazing. We got to meet him for the first time in person.
He's a neat guy.
He is.
Just really neat.
He is.
Neat, down-to-earth kind of guy. Oh, and you have to go check out his video called Mini Cot. Like MINICOT. It's like Mini Epcot. He and his brother in their barn out back made a Soarin' ride. Like, wow.
Yeah, made a Soarin' ride in the barn.
And it's
wild.
really
we watched
well
it last night for the first time. It was so cool.
Yeah. And then they also did an Illuminations and something.
I didn't see the other ones.
Something. They did a part 2. And it was Illuminations and something else. And I watched the first little bit of that, and it was really, really good. And I mean, not that you wouldn't expect it to be, but it was like, wow, who thinks of like creating Epcot in their backyard?
I'm like, I asked him, I said, so what kind of gave you that idea? He and his brother, of course, is Epcot Bob, and they did it together. So that was so cool. And then we got to hang out with Greg, with Expedition Greg. Yes. We hung out with him on Saturday, and we had a great. He actually went through Galaxy's Edge with us and did a few things, and then he went over to Magic Kingdom for a while and did a few things. Came back, and we ate at the Sci-Fi Drive-In. Oh,
that was so much fun.
It was so much fun, and we've got pictures and stuff, and I haven't put those on the computer here. in order to fire them up. So anyway,
lots of.
Plus, we have a great video of Robin being interrogated by a stormtrooper while she was Skyping her grandson,
who has autism.
Yeah,
and is a huge Star Wars fan.
Yes,
and it was just, oh my gosh, it was just great.
And she got the Millennium Falcon popcorn bucket. Let me get a picture of that with you guys, because she had to make sure she had her popcorn bucket in her picture with Chewbacca. Okay, here I'll flip it real quick. All right, there you go. There you guys can see us with Darth Vader.
I'll tell you what, he is one intimidating dude.
How y'all like my new cap?
I mean, to tell you, yes.
Nike released the new.
Sean got in the park. I think you were alone for what, 5 minutes? And
check it out.
We walked up, and there you are with a new cap.
This is Nike's new cap. Kelly with Myers and the Mouse always talks about how he loves his Nike, how they're black, how really light it is. They just came out with a white one. Look at that. That just says Mickey Sightings, doesn't it? Isn't that awesome? Love it, love it, love it. Yeah.
He is with caps like most women are with shoes.
I'm bad with shoes.
I say most women because I'm not.
I'm bad with shoes too.
Yeah, he's bad with shoes too. Not as bad as with caps though.
This is just a few here. Of course, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Got to have a Star Wars Galaxy's Edge hat. And then Becca and I got matching Squeeze the Fun caps at the Character Warehouse. What else do we have here? My original Mickey. All right. Of course, this is Becca's. That's Becca's.
Yeah, you don't wear the pink ice cream hat.
No. Here's my signed by Mickey Mouse himself cap. These are just...
That's one small portion. It's kind of like me saying I have a few pieces of scrapbook paper.
Vulture's New World Crew.
Yeah.
I have a handful.
It's a sickness.
Look what else we got. This trip. The Skyliner popcorn bucket. Thank you, Miss Tammy with Yammy's Adventures. She picked this up for us.
Yes, she did.
We got to hang out with her as well, along with Angela on Friday. So there's quite a group of us all hanging out at Epcot at the Art Festival. It was so much fun.
Parts and times and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed doing that.
And speaking of popcorn bucket, I got to get back to Miss Robbins' popcorn bucket here.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Brian. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, it is so exciting. It is to be official now with YouTube, so to speak.
Now we still can't live stream through YouTube.
No, that's the craziest thing. They still have. We just got our community tab. What? Saturday.
Ago.
Yes, Saturday.
3 days. 3 days ago. Okay.
Whatever it was. Saturday.
Yeah, 2 days. Yeah.
We finally got our community tab, but we still cannot go live through YouTube.
Yeah, not yet.
They said it takes like 3 weeks. Anyway.
Crazy.
It's great. It is. It's just wild. Okay, let me flash over to a picture here real quick so that you guys can see again. Robin's gonna kill me for doing this.
Nah.
There you go. There she is her popcorn bucket, y'all. Check it out. As she got to meet Chewbacca.
Look how tall Chewbacca
is and was amazing.
Oh, he was
so cool.
Oh, he was. He was great.
I loved it.
He was really great. And it was like we walked out there and we were all like starstruck.
I know.
But when we met Darth Vader, it's like we went around the corner and he was like right there. And very, imposing and in kind of, in your personal space kind of thing.
Yeah, when you come through, the door opens. And you go in. And
it's like this little tiny hallway, and you round the corner.
Yeah, you kind of like round. Yeah. And as soon as we rounded the corner, he was standing
there. The whole.
It was like, wow. It was so intimidating. I'll tell you what, though. As intimidating as he was, Kylo Ren still intimidated me more.
Really?
Yes. Yes. I don't know why. To me, Kylo Ren's mask is more, I don't know. I don't know why that is. I know. Is that not an amazing popcorn bucket? Both of them. The Skyliner one and Robin's Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, the Millennium Falcon popcorn bucket is really cool.
Oh, and that was Edna Mode. We got to meet Edna Mode as well.
Oh, yeah. You know where Toy Story Land used to...
Here, let me get us back on screen here again.
Where Toy Story used to be, where Toy Story Mania was down, and you could meet Buzz and Woody, you know, kind of down the street there. That is all Incredibles. And Mr. Incredible and Mrs. Incredible, they just sort of like wander around, and there's no line to meet them, but they're like intermixing and mingling. Now Edna Mode is in where you used to meet Buzz and Woody.
Right.
So, but you go in and it's got all her designs and stuff like that. And she was a hoot. She was really funny too.
So you can see that, you can kind of see here in this picture.
And it was really neat because everybody just walks right by that. So there were maybe 15 people down the little alley thing there. And there are so many little touches and surprises.
The raccoon.
If you look, you can find the raccoon.
and Jack up in the thing, and then the burn marks going through the wall.
And there's some really great posing walls too.
Yeah,
Instagram walls, picture walls. So if you're at Hollywood Studios and you've got a little bit of time, go down the Incredibles boulevard thing to, I always get it wrong. Metropolis is wrong. What is it?
What? Yeah.
Megalopolis.
What is it, guys? What is it called?
I don't know.
Hey, Osang Gavalino. Hello. Good to have you with us tonight. Good to see you.
And Beats Farm Wins. You jumped in too. Hey, guys.
Howdy. Let's see if we can grab this picture back in here so you can see. That's one of the Instagram walls we're talking about. And that actually was a photo pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there it is. Look at Rebecca and her intensity there. But when we left Hollywood Studios that night, oh, there we go.
Oh, we're using the Force.
When we left Hollywood Studios that night, Robin said, "That is my park." And she did. She had a blast there. We had a lot of pictures taken evidently here. There they are.
There we are.
There they are.
Use the Force.
The dynamic duo right there. Susie and Robin using the Force. Look at them.
I look like I'm mad at somebody.
Yep. And here, Robin got her detonator Coca-Cola bottle. There she is. I don't know if you can see it very well, but that's what she has in her hand is her detonator Coca-Cola bottle.
Robin said, "I think they just invite me to see my reactions on everything." Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, that's neat. I hadn't watched that one.
Pretty cool, huh? It's really neat. Some of the photo pass. We brought up some of the videos because we thought, well, not everybody has photo pass, and unless you have photo pass, you don't get the video. You don't get those cool video clips, and so we wanted to have those too that we could show you guys tonight. But the main intent of going this trip was to the art festival at Epcot for the International Festival of the Arts.
Okay, Mike Wheeler said, "I think they live in Metropolis."
Yeah.
Maybe that.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Metropolis? I don't know. I thought Metropolis is where another superhero lived.
I don't know.
Isn't that where Superman lives? Metropolis? I don't know. You see how much into all the
places
and stuff. I just thought it was somewhere else. Anyway, no big deal.
We might figure it out. But we'll go with Mike Wheeler. We'll go with Metropolis for the moment.
Yep. Never doubt Mike Wheeler.
You didn't get that video, Lena. It's Memory Maker that gets the videos. Yep. Yes, it is. It is Memory Maker. That's right. Not, what did I say? PhotoPass.
PhotoPass, yeah.
Yeah, Memory Maker that you get the video. And, of course, we're annual pass holders, so
that's part of the pass. That we have.
But yes, you're correct. That is Memory Makers. And but you didn't get the video.
Oh, just another Disney. Yes, you need to go to Festival of the Arts. It is one of our favorite festivals.
Yeah.
It's interactive and it's kind of laid back. There's good food, but there's awesome art.
Tell them about your favorite food.
my favorite food at Festival of the
Tell them
Arts.
all about it, girl.
Oh my goodness. It was the deconstructed cheesecake. It was so
She had
many
one and Robin had
flavors. I would have had like 10, but one was enough. It was strawberries, and then the cheesecake pudding. What did you call it? Creme fraiche.
Yeah, it's like creme. It's like a creme fraiche almost.
It had like little wafer bead things in it, and then had like little graham crackery tortilla shaped chips.
Yeah.
And then there was a drizzle, strawberry drizzle or something. And so you got the graham cracker thing, and you dipped a little bit of the creme fraiche stuff, and then you got a little bit of the sauce, and then you got the strawberry, and then you ate it. And it was just like,
so good.
Wow.
She let me get one little taste.
One.
Hashtag annual pass holder family. Yes, that's Metroville?
Metroville.
Is it Metroville?
No. Metro.
Robin said Metroville.
Metro something.
Metro?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
This is sad. Lena, do you know?
The Incredibles city.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to become a trivia question.
Yeah. Just another Dis Nerd. You know what? Just another Dis Nerd. I can call you. What is it, Becca?
Becca says it's Metropolis.
Becca says it's Metropolis, too.
Never doubt Mike Wheeler.
I was going to
He's
say.
awesome.
I was going to say he is.
He's right.
Just another Dis Nerd. I did know your real name, and I forgot it. I heard it the other day, and I forgot it. I could call you by, but I don't remember what it was. I need to jot all these things down. So I'll just call you Dis Nerd, if that's okay. Hey, Geo Jerry's Adventures. Good evening. Welcome into the chat tonight. We're talking about we're recapping our trip to Walt Disney World, and had a great time at the Epcot International Festival of the Arts.
Metroville? Oh, okay.
Metroville?
Metroville.
Okay.
Something
like that.
Something like that. My phone just died, so I'm gonna let you.
And Lena, we still have the haunted camera. As you can see, the light goes on. So
there's Becca.
There's Becca. She's been on the treadmill. Wow.
Careful.
She's been doing some exercising back there.
I got up to 6 miles an hour.
All right.
Careful.
Good job, girl. So if we'd have heard a kablam, blam, 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 blam.
Oh, Robin said the deconstructed BLT. She said that was really good too.
Yeah.
Don't eat the fish cake from Japan. Nasty. Oh, really?
Oh, I wouldn't eat the fish cake from Japan anyway. So
Frankie, that's right. I knew it started with an F, but I was going to say something. Hey, Frankie.
The
or Dis Nerd's okay.
Brie cheese bowl from France.
Yes, that was really good.
That was really good.
Yes, that was really, really, really good.
Oh, that was yummy.
Robin and I had fish and chips from the UK. It only took her 7 hours to get the funny story, guys. We get back to the showcase, and we decided to go left or right. Well, Angela said, let's go to the left. That was, of course, from Canada. Well, we decided to go
the right.
Well, I meant left to Mexico, not Canada.
That's
I'm
what
saying it's not antibiotics in my head.
Yeah.
So to the right
we were
was
like,
UK.
well, you know, we want to hit several of the food booths and stuff. So we're like,
hey, Suburban Ford Outdoors, good
let's-
to see you tonight.
let's
Welcome
go.
in. Hey, good to see you.
let's go left.
You're
So we
going
went
live
left.
now? Yeah, he's
And-
going live now too.
And
Hey, just another Dis Nerd.
and we went left, and we got to about Norway,
Somewhere on there.
maybe China.
No,
I don't
France.
No, we got to
No.
like China.
No, this is early on.
And we were it was about lunchtime, and we were like, oh, Sean's like, oh, well, we started naming off all the different stuff, and then he said, oh, but the fish and chips in the UK is so good.
Because Robin had been wanting some fish. And I said, well, I haven't had the fish and chips in a while, so let's do that.
Since
It's
11
just around-
It's just around the corner.
7 hours later.
Literally, really,
Later.
actually 7 hours later.
Just like on SpongeBob. 7 hours. It was like
later.
7 hours. He kept saying, I'm never getting my fish and chips.
Excuse me.
I am never Hey, Bax, good to have you with us tonight, buddy.
Oh, so yes,
Yeah.
it was. I think she was almost faint by the time that y'all got the fish
Well,
and
and we
chips.
still didn't make it to UK. We were actually camped at France and walked over to UK.
Yeah.
So, but it was so good, and just hanging out with everybody, it was so much fun.
It was lots of fun.
But we did the scavenger hunt while we were there. For the Festival of the Arts. You can see this is the painter's palette.
Hey, Frank.
Frankie, that's just another listener, just around the river bend. That's right, just around the river bend. And so for turning them in, we got these
Really cool.
really cool
Pink cans.
cans, and each one has something different inside.
See, mine is pink on the top.
And mine looks like this on the top.
Mine's
And
all
Becca
different
looks
colors.
like that on top. And if you
So-
open them up, inside, if I get mine open,
Puzzle.
Da-da-da.
is a puzzle.
It's a puzzle.
And the puzzle matches your lid.
Oh.
So whatever, yeah, it is. That's right.
Oh, cool.
So whatever lid you have, that's your puzzle.
That's the puzzle.
So we can now-
Want to trade?
So we can now put together a cool puzzles and add those
Yay.
to our Festival of the Arts collection. So
And it
that's pretty
says
cool.
Epcot International Festival of the Arts
I think we'll
2020.
probably put one of these in our 1,000 subscriber
Yeah.
giveaway.
I think so.
We've been building our giveaway, and so she
I'm
said,
gonna hang on to this one.
so this is the one. Okay, this is the one that will be going in the giveaway right there. Fix, maybe, maybe,
You got to get,
maybe,
well,
maybe.
It's been specially held by Rebecca.
oh,
Oh, it's not. All right. Anyway, it's a little puzzle. So those were cool, and those are neat little additions to the festival this year.
mm-hmm.
So, but we got to see a lot of artists and a lot of amazing artwork. Oh my
artwork.
goodness! I'm gonna put together a video that we're gonna have on our channel that's just gonna have all the pictures of all the art that I took.
Lots of different ones.
Lots
And
of-
it is one of the things Robin was noticed is that it is pretty much painting, drawing, a little bit of like
yes.
dimensional art, but all like wall art kind of things.
Yeah.
There's not like sculptures and
No, there's one that's the guy that puts all the metal pieces together
Right.
and makes little sculptures out of
Right.
those. But
Yeah,
that
and
was it.
there's like glass
And there's-
making. There was
Right.
like
yeah, and there's like a bonsai station.
Yeah, this year that was new.
was
I
new.
think that was new.
And there are wind chimes.
Wind chimes, yeah.
So there's a little
Soap
teeny
making.
bit
yeah
of non-picture art,
bath
But-
bombs.
overwhelmingly.
Yeah, bath
No,
bombs.
that was Disney's.
They are it's picture art.
Yes, Suburban Florida Outdoors. That it's stop, please. It's Figment. That is Figment, and it's little dragons, little figments on top of the can.
Little figments of your imagination.
Little figments.
But it's just amazing to see all the different artists and most of it is Disney centered. Some of it is not, but most of it is, and it's neat to see different artists takes on the same general subject and how you're more drawn to this art or that kind of lighting or this caricature or this way of getting of drawing Mickey and Minnie. And it's like some of the art is you look at and you go, that definitely is appealing for somebody else. And other art, you're like, oh, I want every single one of those.
Every single one of them. Let us show two of the ones that we got.
And then the other cool thing is the artists are there, and if you catch them in their booth, they're there during different times, and there's a times guide to show you when they're going to be there. But if you catch them in their booth, then they will sign the art for you.
And this is one of the ones we got by Rachel Tribble. Isn't that beautiful? She's did such a great job on that.
Joyous
We
Garden.
love, yeah, it's called Joyous Garden. And we really like the colors in this one. And we've got a lot of different Disney prints, but this one was really different. And the colors are very, very different. Let me put it a little closer. You can see it.
Hey, Sawyer in the middle.
Hey,
How you doing,
Kelly,
Kelly?
good to have you with us tonight, brother.
And Suburban Florida Outdoors. Glad to have y'all.
Isn't that pretty? There's that one. And then the other one that we got, which is the artist, his name is Noah.
I love
I'm not sure what his last name is.
This is, I saw this, we saw this and we're like, wow, that is so us.
There we are drinking our hot chocolate and our coffee on the sofa. Isn't that adorable? And if you look over, wrong side. If you look over here, look at the portrait of Walt.
Is that
Is
so
that
awesome?
cool or what? And he signed it for us, as you see. And then on the cups, he wrote
He wrote our
Sean
names.
and Susie.
And it was like, wow.
And
How cool.
and he says, family, wishing you many blessings in this life, Noah, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6.
Which just happens to be my life verse.
And that is Susie's life verse. But he was fantastic, and his name is Noah. And he goes by Noah. Pretty much everything is Noah, even signs Noah. So I don't know what his last name is.
Yeah.
But we really like his work. There were a couple other pieces that he had there that we really like too. So these are our two new additions to our
Disney wall.
Disney wall in our piano room. So that was really cool. So
All
yeah,
right.
it's just
Say
so much
goodnight.
fun.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
Farewell, auf Wiedersehen. Let me.
You know where?
Y'all check off these. Check out this picture.
Excuse me. The croup.
Yes, the croup continues.
Seeing our buttons, it was funny because we decided to do an I'm celebrating button, and we did. And the first day when we were there on Friday, we went and said, "Oh, we're celebrating 1,000 subscribers." So the cast member put 1,000 subs.
Yeah.
You would not believe how many people thought that we had eaten
my
1,000
lands.
sub sandwiches.
Does that mean you ate 1,000 subs?
subs?
Or
Like,
is that 1,000 submarines? Is that the
Or-
Navy or something? They're like, no.
it was a great conversation starter, but
So they redid them and put 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
yes. which is a huge deal, and it was also kind of interesting because you could tell who YouTubes and who doesn't.
Yeah.
Because there were some people who YouTube were like, "Oh wow, that is great!
That's
Congratulations!"
awesome. What a milestone.
Other people were kind of like, 1,000
Oh, that's
subscribers on YouTube. Oh, congratulations! That's nice.
That's nice.
It was
That's like,
you don't know how hard that 1,000 subscribers was.
I'll tell you what, we got 1,051 now, and I think these 51 over 1,000 have felt like getting 500.
Getting the first 100
Oh
again.
my land!
But you know what?
It's been crazy, but it's fun.
It is fun.
and that's why we always want to. This should never become work.
No.
It should always stay fun.
Nope.
When I start feeling like it's becoming work, I step away from it. I go, nope.
Yep.
This is fun. This is a
this
hobby. This is what
a
we do as a
hobby.
family.
This is all for fun. And you
It's
can
fun, I tell
micromanage it down to the micro molecule, but nope, we just have fun with it.
Yep.
And we have a good time, and we try and be somewhat consistent.
Yep.
But
And
Yeah.
I think we're getting better.
Yeah.
I think we've tried to, despite the plague. But we are doing good. We are doing real good. And lots going on in Disney news. I don't know if you guys have been following it.
wait a minute, wait a minute. You have to tell them about Robin's Pin. So
Okay,
we're
tell 'em.
we're in
That's right.
Launch Bay, and we were going in to get in line to meet Chewbacca, and Robin, we got her addicted to pin trading.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. So we walk up to the cast member, and she's like, "I was just looking at your pins," and so dude's looking, and she didn't really see, and we just kind of started talking to him about how cool Launch Bay was, and he asked if we'd been to Galaxy's Edge yet, and at that time we hadn't, and she said, "Oh, I can't wait to go," and I just love, I just, this is great, and she was just talking about pin trading and how much fun it was, and he said, "Well, what kind of pins do you like?" And so she was telling him, and he said, "Well, I have a really special pin. If you've got one that you really want to trade. So she picked out her best trader and she said, is this one okay? And he said, well, I'll trade with you and you can tell me what you think. And he puts the trader in her hand and it is a Tower of Terror 3-hinged pin. And it's got Stitch biting through the cable and
awesome.
Minnie and Mickey going, ah! And
yeah, it flips. It's 3.
it's 3 hinges.
Yeah.
Oh my word. You could have given Robin $1 million and she would have been more excited about the pin.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And so
and
that
he was amazing.
He was.
And then later we saw him with 2 little boys who were dressed up like X-Wing fighter pilots.
Yep.
Little boys, like little boys.
Like probably 4 and 6.
4 and were they that old?
Yeah.
And he just super mad. And then wrote my name in our autograph book in what is that, Arabic? Is that the name? The Star Wars
language.
Star Wars language. And I'm telling you what, and we told him you're just bringing layers of extra magic to the day.
Yeah,
he did a phenomenal job.
The little guys that were fighter pilots, he was talking to them all about their X-wings and the missions that they had been on, and the 4-year-old didn't quite get it, but the 6-year-old definitely did.
Yeah, and
then he gave them stickers and it was just, he was down, knelt down, got on their level.
Yeah.
It was really neat. Really sweet interaction.
Great Disney magic.
Yes, definitely.
I can't remember, what was his name?
I wrote it down.
Yeah.
And my phone died.
We wrote it down.
So.
And you guys definitely deserve it. It was awesome. Oh, and the chalk art was fantastic. Yeah.
Yes, we got to see the chalk art. Now we did not get to see
Frankie, I appreciate
the finished 3D art with the water, like Moana, where you can look up and it looks like you're touching the water. But we got to see part of that as they were working on it. But it got kind of rainy and misty and towards the end, so they had it all covered up with visqueen and sandbags.
Yeah. But it was so pretty.
But the chalk art was just incredible. Really neat.
So it was just a really good trip.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really good trip. And Susie
I finally now one of the things that drives Sean crazy about me when I go shopping is I'm like, oh, I want one of those. And then I want to look at every single one of them. And then I want to think about which one I wanted. And then I decide on something, and then.
So over the summer,
I think
she had said she wanted a backpack,
yes.
Loungefly backpack.
Yep. And I had worn Rebecca's Purple Potion backpack, and went, oh, well, this isn't very heavy, and it's not hot like a regular backpack. And so I think, I think I like a backpack, and I'm like, I think I want the Arendelle Aqua backpack, and. I looked at it and I looked at it and I looked again. I went, no, I think I just want the little clutch. Then I looked at it and I looked at it and I thought, no, maybe I do want the backpack after all. But then they came out with the red. And then I was like, oh, maybe I want the red. No, I really like the Arendelle Aqua. No, maybe the castle one would be really cool. I really like Cinderella, so maybe that one. And there were certain ones that I was like, yep, no, I definitely don't want that one. But then I saw this at Disney Springs. I mean, they had them all over, but Disney Springs. And I went, oh, that's the one I want. So I ended up getting this really cool.
Isn't it cool?
Minnie and Mickey backpack.
That was my leg. Sorry.
And that was the camera.
That was my knee.
Isn't that sweet? I love my backpack.
That is the coolest backpack.
So cool. I love how it's got, and I looked at every single one of the backpacks in this style, looking for just the right one. And see, I love it. It's got Minnie and Mickey skipping along, and the Minnie and Mickey's kissing, and then Minnie going like, ta-da! And then over there on one of the sides, it's got Minnie kissing Mickey, and it's blowing his ears off. I just love it. So I got my backpack, and I wore it for 2 days.
I knocked the Kristoff off.
And it was wonderful. I enjoyed having my own place to put my little stuff and not have to worry whether it was in somebody's way or if it was too heavy on Sean, because he tends to load the big backpack down with all the camera stuff, or Rebecca's backpack, she puts everything in it. And so I liked it. I liked having my backpack.
And too big. There you go.
And it really was really easy to carry. So I finally got my backpack.
She finally got it. So it's like I kept saying all through Christmas.
7
Get
months
your
later.
backpack. I don't know which one I want. Get your backpack. So then on New Year's Eve, we were there. Get your backpack. So she finally got it.
Finally got it.
Yay.
And I was glad.
Just in time for Valentine's Day. Yeah, the Stitch one is really cute. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Kelly never go
with.
shopping with Susie. Yeah, pretty much. Now, if
You
I
don't have to worry about they're just going through and buying stuff. I can tell you that.
Now,
So-
now, if I have a specific list,
Yep.
then it's like, get this, get this, get this, get this, get that. Okay, we're done. Now let's go look.
Yep. But anyway.
Now, shopping with him, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want this.
Really?
Let me have that, let me have this, let me have this. And it's like,
The evidence is
ta-da!
around me. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. You bump one thing in this room and something falls.
Mhm.
It's like
And then
It's
we
terrible.
go to Disney. It's like, oh, look at this really cool, neat thing. My question has become, and where are we going to put that? What shelf is that going on? What space or what wall is that going on?
yeah. I'm running out of room big time in our space here. Well, I don't know. May have to rearrange or something.
You're not getting my craft.
Bring out things that are more be more seasonal in our
Seasonal.
approach. But we had a really great trip.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun. Like I said, hanging out with everybody was a lot of fun.
That was.
The art festival was great. I wish we could have seen more of it, but because it was kind of rainy and misty,
Yeah.
a lot of the outdoor stuff they didn't do while we were
Mhm.
there, so we missed out on that. But all in all, we were able to get pretty much done what we wanted to do.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh, we even, Robin and Rebecca and I even rode the gondolas.
oh yeah,
We went from Hollywood Studios just over to Caribbean Beach and then back again.
Yeah.
And
it didn't stop.
It didn't stop. And it was great. It was a little rainy, a little foggy. So it wasn't like the prettiest ride, but Robin wanted to ride it and she was so psyched up. And then she got back and she's like, yeah, that was kind of fun. I feel like I've been on a ride already.
See, Suburban says I need a bigger room. Build a bigger room. Fill it with more stuff. Absolutely. That's exactly right. At least she's not an impulsive buyer. That's a good thing. Yeah. Oh, no, Sawyer. She is,
No.
Kelly, she is not an impulsive buyer.
No,
that's for
I'm
sure.
not an impulse buyer.
That's me. So it's a good thing she's not.
Now I will say there is usually some time during the year, and it's not always the same time, but at some time during the year, some little switch flips and we both become like impulse buyers.
Yeah.
And during
that's
that
scary.
time, it's bad.
Yeah, it's scary because it's like,
Oh yeah, let's just get this. And
remember
let's
this,
get that.
light
Let's get
bill,
this.
mortgage, car payments, other payments. Kids got to eat, school, all those things.
She needs sneakers. What?
Clothes.
She can wear the same one she wore 2 years ago. No, but yeah.
Well, I think that's about it. I think
Mhm.
that's about it for our trip wrap up. And we're
Yeah.
quite on for an hour tonight, but hopefully we'll be back on more of our schedule on Thursday night. We'll do some trivia.
Yeah.
I might do some trivia and do some little Disney facts and things like that. So I think that's it for our stream tonight.
Make sure you bop the like
Bop the
button.
like button on your way out. Leave
Hit
a
it.
comment
Bop
if
it.
there's something you'd like to see on our channel. We would love to hear back from you. And
Yeah.
thank you again for you guys' support. You all are amazing.
And if you're into running playlists, then run, run playlists. And we're trying to get hours, but When we get the hours, we get the hours.
Yep.
You know?
We'll get them when we get them.
Yep.
We're doing this for fun.
Yes.
All right, well, everybody, have a great night. Never lose sight of this one thing.
It was all started by a mouse.
And we will see you real soon. Love you guys. Have a great night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.